Hey everybody, welcome to week 3. Going to go over the details of the stuff here on week 3 for you guys. So here on week 3, at this point you would have completed Unit 1, the Introduction to Computer Science, and all the sort of theoretical assignments that went with that, and the 2 Scratch assignments, which will introduce you to the concept of programming. Here in Unit 2 now we start the Introduction to Programming and the Introduction to IDEs, and as a result, you're going to look at part 1. So you're going to take a chance to read through the content of part 1, or watch the look through the PowerPoint presentation if you'd rather do it that way, or of course you could just watch the video of the same content. Later on in the week, if you get to it, you can also do the same thing with part 2. But before you get to that, you should be starting the first assessment of Unit 2, the Reproduce the Various Forms assessment. I just want to speak a little bit about a couple things on this assignment. The first page here is all just instructions and hints. This first part here just explains how I want your name and the question number on each design. It also explains how you can take a screen capture. This might be a little different on your computer if you're working at home, but just take a picture of what's on there using screen capture. And then this bottom is just hints of some of the toolbox items you'll use in designing the 5 forms on the second page. Okay, these 5 forms. Also, please note some of my little notes here, like for example, in question 4, you can put any picture you want there. You don't have to obviously put a picture of me. And the progress bar can be anywhere along the line there. You're obviously going to have to explore that a little bit, how to do the things like these tab windows and these radio buttons and this numeric up down and finding the value property of the progress bar. Those are just a couple hints on how to do stuff like that. This final one, your hint should be to use the, if I scroll up here, as you're looking through this, use the web browser tool and use the URL property to get it to Google. It won't look like Google there, it'll look like Google as it is the day you do this, and that's fine. Using the menu tab or the menu strip, and the tool strip will be how you'll do these, and then down here, the status strip, okay? So yeah, use this tip as an idea of some of the tools you'll be using. After watching part 1 of Intro to IDEs, you'll have an idea how to kind of build a design. And that's what this assignment is for. Now, if you get to part 2, you can read through that as well, but that really will be something for the focus for week 4. If we just quickly jump ahead to week 4. In week 4, you'll be continuing through the unit at that point. So I'll go over that in more detail in my video for week 4. Okay, including also the example, which you may get to this week, depending how quickly you work. Okay, all right, well, if you have any questions, email me, and that concludes our look at week 4.